Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a massive thrift haul from a new thrift store. A new America's thrift store just opened up in Mobile, Alabama, which is not far from me. So me and my girls jumped in the car, drove over, stood in line for the grand opening, and I have a haul that does not disappoint. I got 27 items for an average cost of goods of $5.29. Lots and lots of bolos. I had to be very, very picky. Yeah, I had a buggy full. We actually went to the grand opening. We stood in line, went inside, thrifted for a few hours, had lunch. My friend Victoria from Super Geek decided to drive back home. It was actually her birthday this day. So make sure to wish Victoria a happy birthday in her thrift haul. And then Tanya and I decided to go back to the thrift store. They had been restocking the store all day. So we hit up areas that we didn't hit the first time. And then we re-hit up areas we had already shopped at previously early that morning. So I'm done talking. Make sure to watch my girls' videos. I will have them linked down below. I want to show you what I got in my thrift haul though. Lots of bolos. I'm going to start off, you guys know how I do my hauls. I'm going to start off with my favorite items first, including this bolo that's been on my list for a while. And not only did I find it, I found it new at Tags. Let me show you. I did leave prices on everything. They did have this priced at almost 11 bucks, but this is Gal Meets Glam and it's new at the Tags. You can see the retail on this was $200. This is a really cute little green sundress. It does have a tie here at the waist and it's about knee length, but yeah, it was brand new at Tags. This is definitely a bolo brand, Gal Meets Glam. This dress, for sure, I should get between like 50 and 100, maybe over 100. I haven't looked up the style yet, but yeah, definitely keep your eyes out for this brand. Here's the tag again. This next piece is going to be super, super hard to show you. Hopefully I found a stock photo for this item. If I did, I'll have it popped up on the screen. But I really like to sell this brand, especially in the pieces that I find desirable. So this is actually Vince. There we go. That's the tag. And you can see that it was about 9 bucks. This is a really pretty dress. It's just like in this, it's kind of just like a beige color. It does have like a halter neck style. And then it does have sort of an open back. It does tie in the back. I think like the cutouts are definitely on trend right now. And it's just like a maxi length. I think it does maybe have a slit in the front. Definitely hoping to find a stock photo for this, but hoping for about 50 or more for this piece. All right, here's the next piece I found. This is Ted Baker, and they had this one priced at about 10 bucks. Depending on your height, this would either be a midi or maxi length, but it's just a black, very bodycon dress, and it does have like sheer shoulders, sheer long sleeves. It does have an exposed gold zipper in the back. I don't really find a lot of Ted Baker, so I was really excited whenever I found this. And I'm hoping between 50 and 100 for this piece. I know you guys do not like to go through the black pants, the black skirts, but there's definitely some bolos that you can find in that aisle. I just paid $4 for these. These are Brooks Brothers, but it had this little tag right here. Try to remember this tag. So this is fabric made in Italy by Laura Piana, stretch wool. Laura Piana, you definitely want to add her name into your listing if you ever find any kind of items. These are just a pair of black, like pinstripe, just like dress slacks. I'm pretty sure these are men's Lululemon. I'm pretty sure whenever the logo looks like this, like with that little square around it, I'm pretty sure that means it's men's. I did find these in the women's section and they were priced at $5. And these look really small, so they're probably like a men's small. Just a basic pair of shorts, but I love to sell Lululemon shorts. They do pretty well for me. This next brand is a brand I find very frequently, but I'm very, very picky with it. I probably pick it up 1 out of like 100 times. I thought this was one of the times it would do great though. So this is Antonio Milani, and this is new at Tags. You can see retail was almost $200. America's Thrift Store wanted about $8. I thought this would be a really cute spring or summer piece. It does have the tie straps here. And it just has a really cute pattern, like a cute little floral pattern. And because it was new with tags, I definitely thought that this piece would do well. I am hoping for at least 40 to 50 on this one. This next piece is a brand I've never tried before. I hear a lot of you guys talk about it, and I actually have passed it up before because I just didn't like the style. But this style is very like Y2K, so I did decide to pick it up. I think this is pronounced decidual. I've heard so many people pronounce this completely different ways. And then my store wanted about $8 for it. And this is why I got it. I thought the style would sell it. So it has like the V-neck here. It's a sundress, but the bottom print is pretty elaborate. So here's the bottom print. You can see the butterflies and stuff. And then it has like a rainbow trim. So I don't know. I'm hoping I can get 40 to 50 for that, or for this one. That's kind of my goal whenever I was going into this thrift store. At least 40 to 50. That's what I was hoping to get out of each piece, and obviously more. You know, we obviously want to get our, you know, the most we can. I took a chance on this one. I found no comps for this. This is a 100% linen dress. You can see it's like one shoulder. It does have the ruffle here. And it's red, it has pockets, and it is like a mini length. It's really short. It was only about $5, and this was new with tags. So the brand here, it's made in Italy. I'm sure I'm gonna completely butcher this. Garcone. There's the name right here. I did find La Garcone whenever I was looking up comps, but I'm pretty sure that is not the same brand as this. So yeah, I couldn't find any comps, but I figure a cute little dress, linen, made in Italy, new at tags. I think I can still sell it. Y'all know I'm not a vintage seller. I don't like vintage clothing. It's just not my jam, right? However, I liked this piece. So I paid about $8 for this, and the brand is Oops, California. So this is a very heavy denim dress. It does have the snap buttons that go halfway down. And I want to say it's a good size. I didn't see a size, but I'm going to guess it's about a large or extra large at least. And it kind of has like this acid wash, but kind of like a pinky purpley to it. Hopefully you guys can see on camera, but you guys, I have to change my lights in here. I have these god-awful like orange lights in here, and it honestly ruins the lighting for my videos. So hopefully, like in the next video you see from me, I'll have new lights, and hopefully my lighting will be fixed. But yeah, it's just kind of like a midi dress, or I guess if you're really tall, it would be like knee length. I'll provide measurements, of course. You got to do that whenever you're selling vintage. But yeah, I decided to go ahead and take a chance on it. I think with the right keywords, it'll sell. And funny enough, Tanya and I, we drove over together, and we were talking about denim being on trend, and I'm a big denim lover. I love to do denim on denim. So I found it quite funny whenever I found this vintage denim dress, because normally this is something I would not pick up. But yeah, I'm glad to find it. Here's a thrifting tip for you resellers that like to go through women's clothing. I know a lot of us skip the tank top section, but I'm here to tell you, I have found a lot of dresses in the tank top section, because some dresses are really short and they get mistaken as tank tops, and they're not. So this is a great example. And tank tops are always priced cheaper. That's why I say that. So I got this Free People dress for less than $5. And I will say with Free People, I look up every single style. It can be very, very saturated, that brand. So I try to be very picky with what I pick up. I do find it often enough to be picky. And it's just a cute little orange sundress. It does have some lace and a cute little ruffle. And yeah, it's really short, so I think that the store just thought it was like a tank top. But it definitely is a cute little sundress. I know I just said I don't like to sell vintage, but I probably should say I do like to sell vintage sleepwear, especially this brand. I have sold this brand for good money before. This is Victoria's Secret. This gold label here, that's vintage. And this was only $5. So this is actually a two-piece. It is not silk. Silk definitely sells best. But this is the top. Very like Y2K with the cut right here. It does have some buttons. Very, very cute. Here's the back. And then it did have the matching undies. And these are very high cut. Definitely include that. It's definitely sought and searched for. This one I will price around $40, and I may accept a best offer, but the gold label Victoria's Secret does always sell for me. I'm not sure why the thrift store marked what I'm about to show you this low, but I'm not complaining about it. So this is Lily Pulitzer, and I only paid $4. So this is a dress, very, very cute, has pockets. Yeah, Lily for $4, I'm never gonna pass that up. Hoping for $40 for this one. This type of piece from this brand is something I pretty much always buy. This is Eileen Fisher, and this was $6, and this is just basically a wool brown open cardigan. It is like a duster length. It is very long. I've gotten around $50 for these before. This one is missing the size tag. I am guesstimating it's about a medium, maybe a large, but I'm just going to provide measurements, and it's in really good condition. So yeah, I'm going to probably price it around $50. This is a brand I've never sold before. However, my friend Tanya talks about it, and so whenever I saw it, I was like, you know what? Let's give it a try. This is Savannah Jane. There's the tag here, and they wanted $7. And this is a romper, and it's embroidered. I think this is what you want to look for, is like the embroidered pieces. It does, the tag is kind of like coming off right here, as you can see. I'm going to just sell it like that. I've had luck, you know, selling stuff with the tag coming off before. But yeah, just a cute little, I think this is cotton. At first I thought it was linen, but it's just cotton. It does have some stripes going down. Cute little sleeves with the stitching here. So I'm not really sure how much I'm going to price this at, but Tanya says good things about it, so I'm hoping it'll be a quick mover. All right, here's another Free People piece. This was just $4. There's the Free People logo. I definitely had to look this up because you guys know I'm honest here. I thought this was kind of ugly. I was like, oh, it's like grainy chic, if you will, maybe. However, I looked it up, and the stock photo is really cute. So I will put the stock photo on Poshmark. I don't do stock photos on eBay or Mercari. But yeah, I'm hoping for at least 30 to 40 with this one. It's just like a black with like this like pink or purple, I guess both, huh? Pink and purple flowers. I don't know. It looks very grainy chic to me, but I think the stock photo is going to help it sell. I did pick up this sleepwear, and even if it doesn't sell, I'll probably just keep it because I like this sleepwear. It was $3 and it's pure Jill. I've picked up some pure Jill sleepwear pieces for myself, and it feels amazing. So if this doesn't sell, I'm just going to wear it. It is a two-piece, so you have a long sleeve nightgown underneath in this pretty light pink color, and then you have a robe with the hood, and it does have the belt. We love that. So yeah, for $3, I'm hoping I can get at least 30, maybe 40, I don't know, 35 to 40 is what I'm hoping with this one. Or it'll go in my closet, whichever. I had to look this next piece up. I've never heard of it before. It was just $3. So this is by Cool, but it's I Be Cool. Now, this is definitely made for warmer weather, obviously. And it's just like a pullover, long sleeve, pink. It has like the half zip here. In really good condition. I did look up comps, and this seems to have a pretty decent sell-through rate. And because we are getting into warmer months, I thought it was a safe pickup to pick up for $3. All right, time for a Tory Burch story time. So I went through the shoes, and I was super excited to find these white Tory Burch flip-flops, and I found them in white. Then right next to them, I found them in orange, and I threw them in my buggy because they had a $2.99 price tag. So anyway, I continue my thrifting, and right before we're checking out, Tanya and I are going through our buggies, and I'm like, oh, let me show you what I found. And I pulled out the orange pair, and I noticed instead of it being priced at $2.99 like these were, they were priced at $20. And I told Tanya, I was like, I'm still going to bring them up to the register and just ask them if they can mark them the same as these. You know, it's just a pair of flip-flops. So I brought them to the register. I asked the girl at the counter, and she said, yeah, it was a mistake because you can see right here they wrote flip-flop. Well, on the orange pair of Tory Burch, it said sandal. And she said they mark up their sandals more. And I guess since they knew it was Tory Burch, they marked them all the way up to $20. So I was like, well, do you think you can mark them at $3 since they're the exact same shoe? She was like, yeah, I think so. So she called the manager over. The manager refused to mark them down. So I would have bought the orange pair, but I wasn't going to pay $20 for them. They actually were in worse condition than these. These aren't in like the best of conditions or anything. They're not in terrible condition. They're not going to need like a ton of cleaning or anything. The bottoms still look really good. And then I think, continuing on with the story time, I think the manager thought that I switched the stickers. So how America's Thrift Store works is they have the price on the sticker. This is just the shoes, just the shoes. They'll put the price on the sticker, right? So this is $3. So then they will also, because they have a problem with people switching stickers, they will also write in Sharpie the price on the back. And I guess that's how they can catch people for switching off, you know, stickers. So anyway, when the manager left, she told me no, and I was like, okay, I guess I just won't purchase the orange ones. Then she walked back over and she flipped over my shoes, like as if like I switched the tags. Don't know how I feel about that. Definitely did not switch the prices. If I did, I would have taken the $20 price tag off, obviously, not said anything. But anyway, yeah, I was still at least happy to get these Tory Burches for $3. That's the end of my Tory Burch story time. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, continuing on, I have some stuff that I didn't put on my rack. I got a pair of pants. These were $3, and they are Vince. I actually just picked up this exact pair of Vince pants in black. You guys may remember it. I got those about a month and a half ago. They haven't sold, but I'm pretty confident they will. This is a popular style. It's just a pull-on style pant, and it does have the slit in the back. And I think I have my other ones priced around $40. And that's probably what I will price these maroon ones at as well. I've said this before on my channel. If I could only sell one thing, it would be AFGO shorts. I've lost count of how many AFGO shorts I've sold. Probably close to 20 at this point. They always sell for at least $30. They always sell within the month. Great sell-through rate. So I actually found, I think I found 4 or 5 pairs. I only picked up a few pairs. And then Tanya, I think she also found like 4 or 5 pairs. I found some women's AFGO shorts, which I've never sold the women's before. And after I looked up the comps, I decided to put them back. I don't think there were any comps over $20. So I would definitely say stick to the men's. But I've never sold these types of shorts before, so very curious to see how they will do. These are swim trunks, okay? And if you haven't seen AFGO, I'll show you the tag. I've had so many comments. People said they've never found this brand. I do live on the water on the Gulf Coast. This is an extremely, extremely popular brand here. So I think this is just something really in my area that we're going to find a lot. In fact, every time I've sold it, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, that's the only states I've ever sent AFGO shorts to. So yeah, definitely like a coastal thing. But yeah, these are just a pair of blue AFGO shorts. I will show you the label that you'll see on the front of them. It is kind of hard to see, but that is the label that you'll see on the front of the shorts. Here's the back. I was not really happy with the price. I feel like these were really expensive. Like I got some dresses cheaper than this, but AFGO always sells, so I wanted to get them. Like I said, I was picky with the AFGO shorts I found, so I didn't get all of them. This is the other one I got. These are in a size 40, so I think that's a great size. That's gonna help it sell. These are swim shorts, so they're like this gray and pink color, and I've never seen this. They have like this AFGO patch here on the side. If you ever find these, definitely put outdoors, fishing, boating, stuff like that in your title and description. But anyway, I'm going to price these at least $30 and hope they sell for that. They did have these marked at almost $9. That is wild. These are like one of the things I paid the most for. So yeah, hope they sell quickly. And the last thing I got to resell before I show you what I got for myself were these Patagonia shorts. These were $6. They're a size small, and they're just a pair of gray Patagonia shorts. There's the logo right there. Patagonia always sells, so I'm always going to pick it up, and these were $6. All right, let me show you what I got for myself. So Tanya actually found these, but then she got these to resell, and then she found out that they weren't really worth that much. So I told her, I was like, if you're not gonna get them, give them to me, because I want them like for personal use. These were $2.99. So if you ever go to America's thrift store, they have like a wall of bags at the store, just like this, hanging on the wall. And it's filled with all kinds of random stuff. Definitely a fun area to dig through. You never know what you can find in these bags. But these are all Victoria's Secret perfumes. And I don't know about you guys, I really have not met a Victoria's Secret perfume that I didn't love. So for $3, that's a hell of a deal. These would have retailed for about $50. One thing I like to get at thrift stores are candles. So my favorite scent is actually cinnamon, and you honestly could probably get this for like $9.99 at Walmart. They had it priced at $4.99, and it smells really good, and it's pretty much filled up all the way, so I'm still saving a couple bucks. I was going to buy this anyway, so happy with my purchase. I did get a few shirts for my husband. So this is $5.99. And this is just a spider shirt. It's just like a long sleeve, and it says spider on the back, dry fit. Actually, I think it's actually swim, but my husband will work out in it or like mow the yard or something. My friend Alexis gave this to me. She was at the thrift store opening. She lives over there in Mobile, so I'm super jealous. She gets to go there a lot often than we do. Gymshark, size large, and this one was a good price. $3, so just a men's long sleeve. So thank you, Alexis. And the last thing I got was $5.99, and this is AFCO, and it's just like a dry fit shirt, and then it has the venting here on the side. Perfect if you're going to be out on the boat. And again, there's the AFCO logo right there. We find this brand a lot down here. That's the end of the thrift haul. I'm gonna go ahead and start listing this stuff. By the time this video is up, everything will be listed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. If you made it all the way to the end, leave this emoji in the comments. That way I can make sure to say hey to you, and I will see you very soon for a new video. Bye, you guys.